Hi, welcome back to the channel. If you're not new here, you already know my gist, but if you are new here, my name is Ella. I'm an HR crochet artist who's crocheted for the past 5 years, 5.5, and today is gonna be another, or not really another, but I haven't done in a minute, is how much can I crochet in 24 hours. Start time right now is about 12-ish, 12, about to hit 1. We're gonna be doing a lot. I have 2 projects to work on. One of them is a scrap project, and one of them is a project that I said it was gonna be done, but it's not. Y'all remember the tote bag, the sewing tote bag that I made a video about? Right? I didn't post it because I didn't get finished with it. Not because I didn't want to get it finished. It was because the straps were not what I wanted. They were cute, but they were at Moss Stitch, and Moss Stitch is known for being super stretchy. So I was like, I need a sturdy strap. That's when I came across Tunisian crochet, and I have already started on the strap. I started on it yesterday, so I'm pretty far with it. Like, I'm pretty far. This is what it looks like. This is the back side of it, and then this is the front side. Very sleek, very clean edge, all that, and I love it. And there's little to no stretch with it, so it's gonna hold up pretty good with or with no liner. Basically done with it. Like, this is the pouch. This is what the pouch looks like. If y'all don't remember from my last video, I only got the panels done. But this is what the pouch looks like in general. So we have our stripes, front and back. So that's what it looks like. And then the other project is a journal cover, because I know I've made multiple journal covers, and I made a scrap one not so long ago. But I'm like, I kind of want to do another one that's more like straightforward, basic, and not more like the same thing. But I'm making a Moss Stitch one, so that's nice. I'm already partway through it. I'm not completely done. I'm like not even close to done. But we're gonna start with the bag first. Mind you, it just hit around 1. We're gonna see how much I can crochet. We're gonna see how much I can get done from now until before I go to work, and then we're gonna go from there. But we're starting with the bag. If I can at least get one of these straps done, that'd be great. This is on a Saturday. I know I would have gotten recording done probably this week, but this week was so busy for me. So we're recording it now. So this video is probably gonna drop either Monday, preferably Monday. Monday, if not, maybe Tuesday. So I'm just letting y'all know now, but it's probably gonna be Monday. We're gonna see how much I can get done between now and work. And it's basically just gonna be how much can I crochet today. So I don't know how much I'm gonna get done with this. I'd like to get at least the strap done here, and then maybe a few rows of the pouch. So, but yeah, I'm gonna start on the moss bag. I'm already like half-way through the strap, I guess. It's actually pretty easy, very simple. But I will come back probably like 30 minutes to probably like an hour or so, and from now until work to get as much as I can. But yeah, let's get started. Okay, so it took a lot shorter than I thought to finish the strap, but it is all done. This is what the strap looks like all together. I think I did about like 65, 66 rounds for it. It's kind of hard to count rounds on this, but I just counted it because of the bumps on here, because they're separate. And so I just counted that up. So I think it's roughly 66. I'm not gonna sew it because I want to start on the other one just so the other one is started. But I'm gonna get partway through the other one, and I'll probably stop and then do a little bit of scrap. Before that, I do want to show how you do the strap. Just like, it's a mini tutorial on how to do like Tunisian crochet straps, I would say. All you need is somewhat of yarn. I'm using obviously acrylic. Any hook you're using. I would say if you're trying to do a strap, maybe downsize, because then you're able to get a tighter tension and a stronger strap. So I usually do mine with mine on the hook first and then slip stitch it. So how this is gonna go is basically you count how many stitches you want. So for mine, I do 6. So you will have 1 extra loop on your hook. So you'll have 7. If you're doing 5, you'll have 6, and so on and so forth. So I'm doing 6 stitches, so I will be having 7 on my loop. So let me go here. Moss stitch is a little bit harder. Obviously, if you're doing single crochet, it's gonna be a little bit easier, or any like basic stitch. Moss on the other hand is a little difficult. So, but I just slip stitch, and that's one loop, and then for moss stitch, you would go into the spaces as well. You're not just going straight into just the single crochet, you're going to spaces as well. And you just pull up a loop, and then you do that all the way down until you have all your loops. So for me, I'm doing 6 stitches, so I should have 7, I believe. So there are my loops, if you can kind of see. I have 7 loops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 7 on my loop. What you're gonna do from here is you're gonna pull through 2, right? And then you have 1 loop because of that stitch you just made. But from then you pull through that loop and then 1 more loop. You don't pull through these 2. You only pull through 1 of the 2. So you're still pulling through 2 all the way around. And then you just do that all the way down until you have 1 loop left. And then this is also good too because this is a strap that you don't have to turn. You don't have to turn at all. Then you'll have some front loops. So let me show you what the front looks like. That's what the front looks like. And you have these front, let me focus. You have these front loops. You're gonna go into those front loops and use those as your base, like your stitch. But for the end, you're able to go through the center. There's like a center stitch right here, the stitch you start off with. You're able to go through the center of that. So for the others, besides the last one, go through the front loops. But the last one, don't go through the center of the stitch. So you just go through those front and you pull out the same amount of loops you had in the beginning, which for me will be 7. For you guys, it'll be different. And then, like the last one, you go through the center. And then you just do the same process down. There are multiple patterns and tutorials on how to do Tunisian crochet. And if you just know how to do the base of it, then you're all good. You don't have to worry as much, and you'll know the basics of Tunisian crochet, and then from now on you can create basically anything out of Tunisian. I think this is really smart to do straps in Tunisian crochet because Tunisian is very tight, very like coarse knitted structure, so making it as straps will be really good too, especially for me because I don't like my bags or anything like that. So this is what it looks like a couple rows in. You can see like it starts to make like a grid pattern. Like with shine light, it starts making a grid pattern, and then this is just going to be the end. Like once you get done with the strap, is what's going to look on top. And then for mine, you just take it to the other side of your bag or wherever the straps are going to be, and you just sew it. You just sew it into the bag and make sure it's sewn. Like make sure the strap is straight and that you're sewing it into the right place. So then on both sides, your straps are matched and they're not like crooked. You know what I mean? Obviously, I know it's very small, very mini. Not really like detailed, but I will make more of a detailed tutorial. Like if you want me to do any tutorials on anything, I will, like any mini tutorials. But yeah, I'm gonna continue working on this strap. Like I said, it's like a little after 1, probably like 110, 120ish. But I'm gonna come back after like a good hour or so working on this, and I'll show you how much progress I've made. Okay, so it is now about 2:30, 2:40, so about a little over an hour. We have finished both of the straps. As you can see, I started from both ends because from the first strap I started here, and then we'll just connect them over here. So it'll be, you see the vision? I did 6 because I wanted more of a thicker strap, like not super thick, but a good thick. Because I saw 5 and I was like, that's a little skinny. So I did 1 more, but it's thick enough perfectly. And like there is stretch to it, obviously, but it's not as stretchy as moss stitch, so I think this one's gonna hold up pretty good. All I gotta do is just sew them, but I'm not gonna do that right now because I kind of want to get to the scrap yarn. So that will be, I will post about it. I will get it done probably tonight, if not tomorrow. So you guys will see it, a post about it sometime next week, probably Monday or something like that. Let me show you how much I've gotten on my scrap journal cover. So this is how far I am on my cover. Obviously not far. I was farther, but I had to redo it because it was a little small. So I did about, I think 38 chains, 38, 40 for this. And this is my journal, obviously, that you've seen. This is my crochet journal. It's a Lucrum 1917 A5 hardcover. So if you know the dimensions of that, then I chained 40. And I'm doing it long ways, like this way, not this way. So it's gonna be like that. If you can kind of see how it's gonna be kind of like that. And I'm just gonna make a big panel. It's gonna wrap all the way around, and then towards the end of the panel, I'm gonna decrease in and then do my usual slip stitch string, and then that'll wrap around the journal. It's all scrap yarn, and this is all the scrap yarn I have in this bag. There's a wide range of scrap yarn here, so I'm gonna try to get through as much as I can of this. I am using this big grading square that I made from a journal cover that I failed because I used the wrong hook size. But I'm gonna try to see how far I can get. But I will come back once I am a couple rows deep into this. I'll come back once I am a little bit away during this. Okay, so it's been a minute and this is what the panel is looking like. I actually really like it, how it's kind of like geometric and different like pieces are going back and forth and stuff. Because originally it was going to be like this the whole time, but then once I got to the smaller pieces, it kind of started being different, which I really liked. I don't know how many rows I'm at, but we are, if we compare it to the journal, oh, we actually got a lot of crap. So we have completed one side of the journal, one full side. And then it's also going to fold over, so it's going to hold the whole journal. It's going to fold over, so we're pretty much, it can fold over this side. So but if we do it to the edge, it's going to fold over the spine. You know what I mean? Like that. It's going to fold over the spine. We're basically halfway with this so far. This is about 25 rows. I'm on row 25. So 24, 25. So I got to do about, I'll say roughly 20 more rows, and then before I start decreasing, if that's the plan. But I'm gonna try to finish this grading square real quick because this is how much I have left of it. I'm gonna finish this, maybe do a little bit more, and then it is about 3 o'clock, so I gotta start getting ready for work soon. But I'm gonna continue a little bit more, and then I might try to sew these real quick just so the bag is done, and then I'll come back with a full review. So it has been a hot minute and I've gotten more of the panel done. So this is what it looks like now. I don't know how many rows it was. I think it was about another like 5 and a little bit, like over 5 rows. So I added some browns, some blues, and greens, and then I added fabric on top to finish it. And then I did end up sewing the straps to the bag, and the bag is finally done. You're hearing it first. So y'all will see the bag first, but I will post more about it. So y'all will get like the first sneak peek of it. This is what she looks like. She's so pretty. I actually really like it. Very simple, very chic, very beach-like. Do love the strap. It's like, you know, it's kind of more thicker and there's little to no stretch. So, and I did sew them on right, and my sewing job has gotten a lot better than it was a couple years ago. But I'm really happy with this. I really like it. I am going to abuse the crap out of it while I'm in Florida. So y'all will see some pictures of me with this bag on my Instagram, which y'all should follow my Instagram. That is pretty much it though. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. We did get a lot done. I didn't think I was gonna get anything done, but I did. I got the bag done finally, and then we are about halfway through the journal cover, which I should get this done probably. I'll probably bring it to me while I'm in Florida, like on the drive, because I am driving to Florida. So I'll probably get it done then. Other than that, I did finish the tote bag, so I'm super excited for that. As you already know, if you guys are not new to my channel, you already know it just, but if you are new, you're new on here, you just found me on here. I have multiple social media platforms, including here. I also have a Instagram, a TikTok, and a Lemonade, which will be all down in the description down below. Also, I have a website which is on screen right now at www.sweatshoes.com. I will also be making an Etsy, but that won't come until the summer because obviously I'm still in school. I'm about to be traveling, and it'll just be easier because it'll be the summer break, and then it'll be easier to get through it because I'll be doing college online. But that will be till the summer, so keep your eyes peeled for that new Etsy drop. Let me know what other content ideas you want to do. I ask this every video because I want to see what y'all want, so then I can respond to people and give the people what they want. But let me know what other ideas you want me to do and leave them down in the comments so I'm able to see them. I like and reply to every single comment. So if you comment, you're probably going to get a heart and a comment from me. I always try to reply back as soon as I can. So I reply to all of my comments. And I might set up a poll. But next video is probably going to be somewhat of a travel video. So keep your eyes peeled for that. Also, the quality might not be the greatest for maybe the next 1 or 2 videos because I'll be down in Florida and traveling. It's because I'm bringing my phone. I will probably bring my camera. Some of it will be kind of good, some of it will be off, but you'll just tell what's on my phone and what's on the camera. So it'll be kind of, the quality will be decent. It won't be the quality I usually get on my camera, but camera will be only for like when I'm at home, when I'm at the house or anything. But if I am traveling, like going to different places while I'm in Florida, I will be recording on my phone. So I'm just letting y'all know. Quality might shift in the next couple of videos, just a teeny bit, because I won't be using my camera fully. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys next time for another crochet vlog or another video of me working on my WIPS. Bye!